What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Alright, as you can see, we have the maintenance notice. Alright, so we're gonna go through this real quick. The game will not be available during this time, so please refer to the information below to avoid any inconvenience. So the maintenance is gonna start tomorrow. Well, yeah, tomorrow night around 5 or 6, and it won't be up until Wednesday morning around 2 or 3. So with that being said, if you're doing World Boss Legend, do not do any World Boss Legend until the update goes live. That way you can work on Ant-Man's potential, because he's getting to tier 4. So just make sure you do not do any of your world bosses, but you can do everything else up until 5 or 6 that afternoon, because the maintenance will be down. Alright, and then we're going to get 100 energy, a 6-star hero chest, and 50 boost points, as always, for the maintenance rewards. Alright, so that's going to be it for that one. And then we're going to get into another little tidbit right here. Alright, as you can see, we have the February update key art that they dropped. So it says, "Agents, are you ready to enter the quantum realm with these tiny superheroes?" The theme is the February update, the Ant-Man the Wasp Quantumania. Check out the new looks of Ant-Man, Wasp, and MODOK, and the abilities of the new superhero Cassie Lang. Alright, so I'm gonna check this out. As you can see, we have Ant-Man, we have Cassie Lang as the new superhero, and we have Wasp. And in the background, you see Kang the Conqueror. So with that being said, I'm not going to be looking forward for him in this update, because it may be a two-parter, because the movie comes out this weekend. So, in a way, we don't need another World Boss Legend, because right now we have 5, and they're all repetitive. They drop the same rewards, so nothing change. But he could be a GBR, which that would be pretty cool. We could get his bios that way. Or they could just bring in another legendary battle right now. That way you can see the character model and all that. And then like later on, they could bring in, like I said, either a GBR or a World Boss Legend. So that'd be pretty dope right there. So Kang is looking pretty sick right there. So with that being said, with the update, the 3 characters so far that's going to get uniforms and upgrades is going to be MODOK, Ant-Man with the tier 4, and then Wasp with the new uniform. Maybe she's going to be transcendable. Alright, and so MODOK is going to be your Blast tier 3. So, and with MODOK, I haven't covered none of the sneak peeks or nothing like that. Been a little busy. Sorry about that. But with MODOK, he needed like an overhaul, in which his leadership is for all allies. It's 30% energy attack, so he could be a good leadership for a Blast villain. Alright, now I done got all his gears at 25. His type is at rank 5. His ISO set is at stage 4. Haven't touched that real. And gotta wait on the artifact. The custom gear, not worried about that right now. And he's gonna get the uniform. And as you can see, his ability is pure evil, machine type, and mind. So right now, like I said, MODOK's gonna be your tier 3. And then we're getting a tier 4 Ant-Man, in which all his uniforms he had were lackluster, kind of more Shadowland than anything. And I just got a little, and we'll see what his artifact includes. He has a stage 6 Hawk's Eye, which I haven't changed or nothing about Ant-Man. Rank 5 type enhancement. No, his tier 2 passive increases guaranteed dodge rate by 87% and skill damage bonus damage. His 4-star passive gives him a little frenzy buff, and his leadership is all speed, so nothing special there. And as you can see, Back when I was playing, I just threw on Uru, didn't know what I was doing, so I'm gonna fix that up once the update goes live. And his ability is only agility. So that being said, you can only go so far with Ant-Man. He's a speed superhero and he has the agility tag. So we'll see how his uniform performs once it comes out. And then Wasp, uh, it won't be Nadia Van Dam because she just got a transcendence, so it won't be her, but it'll probably be this Wasp. She'll probably end up getting something, I hope. In which she was like PvP meta back in the day with her tier 2 passive. As you can see, it removes all debuffs for 20 seconds. Her 4-star passive is just a silence and paralysis. Her leadership gives to all allies a frenzy buff, so maybe they'll change that. And her ranking is at type enhancement at rank 4. She has an overdrive, stage 5, no artifact. Whatever obelisk I just gave her, I just used her for Shadowland, like I said. And we'll look at her ability, and it is fast movement. So, you can see she's a leader / support. So we'll see how her uniform is once it comes out. And then we're getting Cassie Lang, which is a new Ant-Man character. So with that being said, we have a lot of Ant-Man characters in this game. I'm going to go through those also. Alright, so we have Goliath. Goliath is an Ant-Man character, in which if he did get something, which would be pretty good, his leadership gives all allies 45% increase to physical attack. And he gives himself super armor and all basic defense. And his tier 2 passive gives him skill damage, bonus damage, and reduction of damage, basic damage received by 30%. So that would be pretty cool if he got like an awakening skill. Then we have Yellow Jacket. And as you can see, Yellow Jacket is also a machine with pure evil. So you could definitely use him with MODOK if he did get anything. We'll see his tier 2 passive gives him crit damage, guaranteed dodge, and guaranteed crit. His 4-star passive gives him crit rate again and decrease character size by 35%. And it increases all basic attack by 15. And his leadership is activation rate 10% when attacking and paralysis. So nothing special there. And then another Ant-Man character we have is Ghost. We have Ghost, which she is also a machine type, but she has the Weapon Master tag. And her her tier 2 passive, is all allies 20% energy attack. And that's on her passive. And her 4-star passive was 100% chance to immune to physical damage, and her leadership is to all machine types, increase all basic attacks by 50%. So she's a leader / support also. Alright, so that's not bad. And then we have Giant Man, which is another Ant-Man character. And his tier 2 passive decreases physical and energy damage and skill damage bonus damage. His 4-star passive gives him 30% increasement in movement speed and a frenzy buff. And his leadership is 30% increase of HP. Alright, and then his ability is strong. Alright, because this is like his 3rd uniform. So maybe he'll get something. Maybe not. And I think that's all the Ant-Man characters that we have in the game. Yep. So we have Giant Man, Ghost, Yellow Jacket, and Goliath that are like the only Ant-Man characters for right now that doesn't have anything. And then, like I said, with Wasp, Nadia Van Dyne, she doesn't have a uniform, but she is transcendent. So, and as you can see with her 4-star, with her tier 2 passive, she has guaranteed dodge rate and increased basic damage by 180% for one attack. Her 4-star passive gives all allies increased basic damage by 15%, but it only activates when attacking an enemy with miniaturizing effect applied. So, and then she has dodge rate. So, like I said, the original Wasp, in which the other Wasp would be getting a uniform because Nadia Van Dyne already has Transcendence. So, alright, so like I said, in the morning, after the reset, you can do everything but World Boss Legend. That way you can go ahead and get your Ant-Man's potential when the update goes live. That way you can get a fresh start on getting try to get Ant-Man to level 80. And that's what I'm gonna be doing. That's what I have been doing ever since I started playing the game. So let me know what you think about the new Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania coming out in the morning. And also we'll be getting the patch notes for the uniforms and probably some change of lives and other content in the game, hopefully. So hit me down in the comment box down below. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure you smash that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.